It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Vasily Lomachenko, weighing in at 57 kilos, right on the number for the featherweight division. He's 170 centimeters tall with a reach of Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko. The incomparable Arturo Gatti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell for round 1. Right hook is finding its target. Nice counter. Misses with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lomachenko in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A punch counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws the jab but does not score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dominant shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Let's go out there and let's reset.
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Another scoring shot there. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. Wow, God, he just got clipped. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that just rocked Arturo Gatti. This is serious business now. Can he get out of this big pressure situation? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The courage on display here is incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punching. Good counter punch. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown.
Whoa, Johnny! Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That counter punch caught him clean. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let it...
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast pace.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.